Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand. DeGrand Daddy Plays Hades' Superstar Update. It's Friday night and I can finally play this game again. Man, it has been one hell of a week, let me tell you all about that. I was working so many late shifts at work, even though I was sick. But everybody else was also sick, so I had to do a little bit more, a little bit longer. It was a mess. And I had no opportunity to actually get to play the game. Yet, here I am. Finally arrived at the weekend, and now I have a bit more time, a bit more opportunity to do so. We have a sword run. Oh, I hope we can, Dionysus. Man, I've missed this, man. Can you believe that? I dearly missed this crazy drunkard of a man. Got the Nemesis aspect, so we will get some free crits with our sword, which is going to be nice, I hope. And I cranked the heat down a notch for multiple reasons. First of all, I haven't played in over a week. The underworld's power. And thus, I'm a bit rusty, so I will not make it too easy on the game. I don't want to give the game too much leeway. We have the clock, we have faster enemies, and I think that will keep us whelmed for the moment.
You seem like you could use a helping hand there, love.
Oh, I could, girl. I certainly could. Would have liked a better weakening applying effect than this. You know what, let's take the Aphrodite 8. I haven't had that one in a while. There's Dionysus again. Of course, I'm going to say yes to that too. And I'm gonna say, it felt so game coming back to this game. I genuinely missed it. Kept visiting the Discord, of course. Kept up with some news that were going on in there, or some discoveries, some discussions about this and that, just to keep in touch, you know? Do I want the Blights right on top of that? I don't think I do. Let's take the tipsy shot here.
Thank you, gods.
But you know, just talking about the game, it's not the same as playing the game yourself. At least that's my honest to God opinion, and that just makes me feel so happy for the Steam release, because I know and I hope that a lot of you guys who are mostly here to watch me play will come to play the game a bit more yourself when the game comes out on Steam. That's something I genuinely hope for. I think it will make for some more interesting interactions in the future. I have a lot of people who play the games themselves, and it's always a blast talking to them. And, you know, I just like to get a bit of input every now and then. And, you know, the more people comment on my videos, the better. Because, truth be told, that was basically what was keeping me in the loop for the most part. When I wasn't playing because I was too tired to do basically anything else, I just sat down, responded to YouTube comments, and had a good time doing so. I basically did that usually in the morning before I went to work, and right after I have published a new video. So thanks to everyone who has been busy commenting on my threads. You have been making my day, that's for sure. Let's take the piercing wave. Always a pleasure to have that one, isn't it? Eye of the Lamia, that's also yes. Let's see what Dionysus will give us here. Oh. I gotta say, it already feels kind of refreshing to not having to feel afraid of lethal trap damage in here. It's probably something I should not get used to, but knowing myself, I probably will eventually. So let's not make a habit out of that. What else can I say? I actually took some free days for when the update hits, so that is when I will be busy doing a playing and uploading spree. Probably going back to double uploads when it comes around that time. If my memory serves, the update bringing more changes will happen on the 3rd of December. And the Steam release will be a week later than that. So basically what my intention is, playing the game after the 3rd, double uploads just to show off all the new cool stuff. And then, a week later, when the new update with the Steam release happens, that's where we will start the new save file. I'm really looking forward to that, mostly because, I mean, there's so much cool stuff going on. Just think about it. First of all, it's going to be a new update. God knows what they will add, but it's just going to be new content, maybe new goblins, God knows what, and that's amazing.
Death dealer. I so look forward to the pain you shall inflict this time around.
Oh, I'll make you proud, boy. Thanks a bunch for that. That's something I just always look forward to, you know? New things to tinker with. Then we will have the new save file, which means we will re-explore the entire story. And I'm able to get it to do it with you guys. And you know, that's something that I do hold very special and very close to heart. And then last but not least, I do genuinely hope that the Steam release will make the game more popular. Because right now, I feel like it is criminally underrated. That's genuinely how I feel. It is a game that deserves much more recognition than it has. So yeah, I hope that me playing these fancy videos will help get the game some of that recognition it deserves. Just so that not only I, but also the other people playing this game very
I'll take another.
regularly, consistently, just so they also get some boost to their channels. Because, I mean, a lot of people of you see me commenting not only on my channels, on my videos. I'm also present on a lot of other Hades playing YouTubers. I watch and play. I watch a lot of Halien's videos. Every time he's posting a speedrun of his, I'm there. I'm seeing them. Sometimes I'm actually the first there, so that gives me the feeling of being a speedrunner every now and then. I do watch Darndest Paul's videos. He's a very nice guy. I always have a good time watching him playing the game.
Cheers to that.
And Fury Forge, he's a bigger YouTuber who plays the game.
Good old kid.
Not as regularly as I would like, but he plays it. We talk every now and then. He's a great guy.
Let's move, Hermes.
Retromation, also a
Again.
bigger channel. He used to play, is not playing anymore. But I think he will come back once the update hits.
Red blood. Let's get to killing you.
So yeah, for all of these guys, for all of these great YouTubers, I am very much looking forward to the Steam release and hope that it will be a great opportunity for them just to grow a bit, you know? Because in the end, that's just something almost everyone doing YouTube is all about, right? At least in my opinion, it's... When I was young, I really liked to play all kinds of games that were just all about numbers. There was a time in my life where I was just playing way too much Cookie Clicker, for example. It was a very weird period in my life, but Cookie Clicker is just that. It's a huge number simulation. You want to add more numbers, you want to add bigger numbers to everything. And in a sense, YouTube is also that for me. I love uploading videos, I love people watching them, I love interacting with you guys.
I'll just be a moment, Father.
But to me, and I think that's just where my inner German comes out, I also love to see numbers. I love seeing that people watch my videos. I love seeing that people have a good time and come back to watching my videos. All these numbers, they always give me that small dopamine rush. And you know what? I think this is a good point in time to actually say thank you for all you guys who have been so consistent to keep up with me, to just be here with me. Watch me play games as I ramble about them, and you know what, that's something special, something that I hold very close to myself. And yeah, I'm looking forward to just seeing new people, new faces coming in here, commenting.
I have a challenge for you, boy.
Giving me interesting ideas for runs that I could do. Oh my god, I am having trouble. I'm in trouble. I have no idea how to properly engage this guy. Okay, this is troublesome. Good, got the skull guy out. I have to take this one very slow and by the book. And I have to be very careful of these brimstones, first and foremost. It's so rough having to deal with this guy, because if you stay too close to him, it easily happens that you, by accident, there it happened. You dodge one, dodge straight to the other one. Knew it would happen there. Now you have to die, boy. Ah, that's a shame. I wanted that Hermes Spoon. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, one of the things that actually makes me happy the most about having this channel is not even seeing you guys interact with me, it's actually seeing you guys interact with each other. I mean, everyone who has been watching my videos, you all know Bluekio, you all love Bluekio, I love Bluekio. And I swear to God, I am going to one day give myself a t-shirt. I will gift myself a t-shirt for Christmas that just says yes on it. That is how much I love this guy. And that's just something that I really like. You guys also interacting with one another.
You look like you got cooler places to be.
Oh yeah, I do have that. I do have much cooler places to be. Thank you for that.
Really hit the spot.
Got some good things there. That's nice. And overall, that is actually something that I was actually afraid when I started doing YouTube, you know? It's the internet, there's a lot of BM going around. Most of you people actually know that probably. I used to play Smite, and Smite is probably one of the most bad-mannered game in the game. There's basically no time where you can play the game without someone flaming someone else. And when I started YouTubing, I was actually afraid that that would be a thing that could happen in my comment section. But you guys have just been nothing but amazing. You guys have been very civil, very encouraging, very nice, very pleasant to deal with. Not only to me, but also to others. And that is just something that deserves praise, deserves thanks, and deserves the proper level of appreciation. Man, I had no intention to be this... How should I say it? To be this talkative about these sentimental things, but it just happens, man. I think in a way I just missed playing, recording, and interacting with you guys in this way. So,
On to the next one.
yeah, man, it's good to be back. Even though for you guys it probably did not seem like I was gone because I had so many videos in my backlog that it just must seem seamless to you. But for me, I was literally not playing for over a week because I was sick, I was at work, I was sick. Life caught up with me here and there. And now I'm back, now I have weekend and I have all the time in the world. And you know how you recognize that the rust has settled in? You recognize it when you see that I have forgotten to exchange my keepsake. Damn, I still have the coin purse on me. Let's not make habit out of that one, shall we?
Much better.
I have the Lamia keeping me in the game. Some things just never change.
The cunning of your lifeless enemies is not a match for your divine might.
Oh, if you say so. Oh, your dash. You know what? I will actually take the Proud Bearing here. And the reason for that is pretty simple. I want to see if I can use my Aphrodite Worth effect to cheese out the HYDRA fight a bit. I haven't had that one done in a while. So if we can get to that, it should be pretty amazing, right? Oh. There is a good case to be made about picking up the Athena dash, getting Merciful End, but here's the thing, we can get Merciful End all the time. We don't always get the opportunity to
I'll pay for that.
skip a phase on the big bad HYDRA fight, so this is going to be the Moby Dick of this run. If we can get that done again after all this time, I think we have accomplished something very, very nice in here. Oh. If only all these fools would hold still. On another note, I have to say, even though I forgot my keepsake, overall, the gods have been very kind to me. Dionysus gave us a very strong head start overall. We met Ares, which gave us a very, very fast privileged status on top of that. Athena, also a nice get.
Don't spend it all
Overall,
on
I have
these, mate.
nothing to complain here. Well, let's take the tipsy shot. I won't be needing the HP. This HYDRA fight will be the regular fight, so that means I actually have HP drops in here. My god, it's just so good to see this map. My body has not forgot the horror That is the snake oil, the snake juice map. My body vividly remembers that horror story. We are halfway charged. Almost fully charged our third bar. And it's actually heavily underrated, but I really do love having Dionysus special on the sword. It's such a nice thing to have in my book. Helps you apply the poisoning effect to a huge amount of enemies in no time. Thanks to us having met Mercury, or Hermes as he's called in this game, we're actually getting the charges up rather fast. Now, if only this Joker would come off the lava pool. There's my boy. There's my guy. And we are fully charged. This is the moment of truth.
I like the sound of that.
And we did it. Skip the big face. You don't even need to stack all that much extra damage. Privileged status and the fully charged Aphrodite Wrath effect. And getting close to that 25% mark. That's all you need. And it's amazing. So yeah, feeling pretty good about having picked up that Wrath effect now. And now we're actually gonna grab the Overflowing Cup. The run is in a place where I think we can give Dionysus a chance to give us his legendary. And we actually have all the prerequisitions for that. The conditions are set. We have a poison effect. We have the cast. And we have his T2 boon. Super or double Nova in here would be great. And then there's nothing they can do to stop us. We are going to have a good time. Who's next? There they are. More chariots. As long as I stand on my cloud, you guys got nothing on me. There you go. Double Nova. Perfect.
Cheers.
Reroll.
Time for a change.
There's my special guy. Ooh, there we are. It's so nice, you know, it's so good to not have to worry about these bombs.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You won't believe how relatively safe I feel thanks to that. You know what? Sure, let's take the peer pressure too.
Better.
Ooh, this room is tempting. That room is highly, highly tempting. Let's go. Ares actually has a cool thing he could give me. Athena, I don't know.
Don't want me to pick a favorite.
Maybe she could still give me a dash. Maybe I will grab it. Sure, why not?
Athena's power.
You would deny such aid as I would offer you. How rather disappointing. You've more to learn about the art of dealing death, it seems.
We shall see.
I angered him, I guess.
Yeah, he will get over it. He's a big old crying baby. More of these fools, huh? He lost his armor. He is charmed. He's dead. Oh, if only he would hold still. And he is the last one, only for this wave though. That's one of the golden rules of Hades. There's always another wave. I think there really is only a very, very small amount of room layouts and settings where you don't have to fight more than one wave.
I think that we are squared away for now. Though do not test my patience further.
Trust me, my boy, there will be a lot more patience testing in the future, so look forward to that. I'll take the Impending Doom, thank you very much.
God's power.
I mean, sure, let's take Ares. Maybe we'll get that Merciful End, wouldn't that be nice?
If you and Elysium dare challenge me repeatedly,
I am always there for you, my boy. Always here to keep you company. Oh, he's charmed. Let's not forget that we can do that to him with our Wrath effect. Oh, he actually got... Oh no, he didn't! This guy got me with the petrification. Son of a gun. Did I see my poison tick for 200 damage there? I could have sworn I did.
Stand down.
That was pretty satisfactory. I'm happy.
Got you, Asterius.
Damage looks pretty nice. Not the highest we ever had, but maybe we'll get there.
Hello, Lord Ares.
Urge to kill, Curse of Vengeance, or the Dire Misfortune. I kind of feel like taking the Curse of Vengeance here. Let's do it.
This means war.
There's more of Ares. He really wants to contribute on this run, doesn't he? Oh, this though. This makes me feel scared. Can you stop? Oh my god. My Toxic Cloud just made him randomly stop in his tracks and he scared me. He scared me with that. Somewhat fiercely. Oh, he got me. Damn. The good thing about having these shockwaves on my... My god, you son of a gun. You tried to hit me from all the way over there. Respect. The good thing about having the sword is that the shockwaves actually pierce through the shields. So that, of course, gives me a good feeling in my stomach. Makes these guys a bit less nauseous to deal with. And there's the merciful end. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Didn't even had to do a thing at all for that. I do want the money, but I only have 8 health. Is this going to be worth it? I don't think it is.
No thanks.
Aphrodite, sure. Give the girl a chance to shine. Not a fan of you guys being here, though. Woo! Don't try anything funny with me. He dodged me, he's dead. He did do the dying. That was close. Oh, I got a snack in between, I just noticed. I'm not at 11 HP as I thought I would be. Oh, there's another one, grab it. Now I'm feeling a bit better about myself, and I was hoping it would drop in front of the arrow.
The gods have spoken.
Spend Spirit, I was actually not considering that one at all. I'll get rid of the life information here. I heard Chaos, I'm going to ignore that. I will go for the HP. I do have more rerolls, but if I have life information and am in need of getting some survivability on this run, not going for this one in here would be a terrible, terrible waste. There's one more. There he is. There they are. Multiple of them. Yeah, man, that Merciful Hand is doing good damage. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Good, 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 good. I have to be so careful of these run ruiners over here. Really not in the market of toying around with these boys.
Much better.
That's much better. Oh, Patroclus. For the free Death Defiance. That's always a yes.
I've no shortage of time to spare, I guess.
I know the pain, man. I know the pain of that.
I doubt it.
But I also know the exact opposite of having too much time to spare. Trust me on that front too. Only 25 health, but I'm going to grab it. No need for that palm though. Hey boys.
Prepare to be sent back into the depths whence you came.
Oh, I am well prepared. You better trust me on that front. And yeah, man, overall, damage looking pretty good here. That guy is done. 4 starters. Oh, he was done too. Steris got hit in on me. Oh, they are slowly but steadily melting. The cool thing about having that charm effect... The cool thing about having that charm effect here, and I don't think I ever purposely thought about that. The cool thing was that I could charm Theseus and the God's Wrath would no longer hit me. That's great.
Think you can get out of here?
Not now. What gave you that idea?
Let's buy that one. Grab our trusty broken spear point. No, let's keep all of those, I would say. And be on our way. It actually works the same way with weakening. If you weaken Theseus, reduce the damage he deals by 50%. His God Wrath effect, when he summons these fools, they also deal less damage. So that's actually something that makes me look at the Charmed effect with a bit more... How should I say? With a bit more benevolence. I will maybe pick it up a bit more in the future. Let's start with the... this is rough. I will actually go for reroll first. Interesting. So, Dionysus can give me a legendary, she can give me a debuff. Ares has nothing particularly too interesting for me, and this will be close to 100 HP, so... Yeah, man, I kind of want to see all of these. But in the same way, I am also hoping for fast clears, so... Which one will it be? First of all, let's see if we can get the Dionysus legendary. That should end up being a substantial damage increase. Next best thing would be, of course, the debuff, because every time I use my Merciful End, I will consume the Doom debuff, which will take away my privileged status, which is not something I particularly enjoy. It's not bad by any means, but it's also not good. 300 damage by proccing that Doom effect off, man. That's that good stuff.
I hate this stuff.
That was how many waves already? Is it this third? Third or fourth wave, something along those lines. He's dead. And so is this Joker. Told you. There's a blackout. There's a legendary, and that legendary is going to mean that we will deal a lot of extra damage. I will also go for that hammer because I want to see if we can get that supernova in here. We cannot. We cannot. Look at all of these options being super disappointing in the grand scheme of things. Let's take the Flurry Flash because it looks cool. At least it looks cool, you know, the rule of cool, it does matter. And we do still get the crit, so there's that. Yes. Was contemplating the World Splitter, but on a run where all the enemies are ridiculously fast, I find that World Splitter actually suffers. I feel like you don't get a lot of leverage out of that one. It ends up getting you hurt a lot. In moments where you shouldn't get hurt. Deflected his poison attack back at him. As you can see, I still have way too much respect for these traps right now. And that's probably something that will not go away. And you know, that's a good thing. You should be afraid of these traps because they are pretty terrible. So something that I just noticed that I was never truly aware of. Every time I use my sword dash attack, Zagreus immediately does a regular attack. I don't actively push for that, but he just does it. And it also gives me another one of the shockwaves. That's actually pretty cool. Not sure if it actively helps me play the game, if it really adds all that much to my damage. But for the moment, I just recognize it as the helpful thing that it might be. And you know what, I'm not going to need this last stand. Am I going to pick it up? Probably not. Let's take the Spent Spirit. Maybe we'll have an opportunity to sell it off at another opportunity. And if we are, maybe that money will come in handy. Or something. I mean, there's still an Aphrodite buff lying around. There's still a Hermes boon. I'm not that interested in any of those guys, am I? Nah, let's get the HP.
Maybe it's in here.
I doubt that I will accumulate enough money for that key. And at this point, who cares? I mean, look at... When the one is over, look at how many Catonic keys we have. I'm sure we have around 50 at this point. Looking forward to the next update, hopefully giving me something to spend them on again. Not that there will be much to it, because when the new save file hits, we will have to basically rebuild all we had from scratch again. Which I'm super looking forward to. Oh, and we chose wisely. 308 HP. No opportunity to sell off the spent spirit, but you know what, that's no problem at all. Because that just means we are going to use it in the regular way. And there's nothing in here I really want. Let's make enemies even slower, sure, why not? Alright, let's go. Fight Hades. Fight the big man. Can you believe that I actually missed Hades' sass? After this run is over, I will actually take the time and talk to him. I will give him the opportunity to be a scummy man. Just because I missed him so much.
One last bit of business to take care of then.
Yeah.
The sea and air are very still this eve, though I suppose that is about to change.
Here's the thing, every time he says it's about to change, I have to think of Exhibit from Pimp My Ride. Anyone remember that show? It used to be pretty big in Germany for a while. It was actually on television over here. And if memory serves, he actually said that all the time. But that's about to change. I'm about to pimp his ride. I like that show a bit. I was never truly interested in cars all that much. But I did enjoy the show. And the things they were doing, they were crazy. This should hurt. It was okay. It's fun. Also, keeping up does not truly apply here, given that I actually gave you a vacation. More than a week of vacation time, Hades, come on. You had all the time to recuperate your strength, learn a few new tricks. Yet here we are again, doing the same thing as always. Lasers, huh? You think you can defeat me with firing lasers? You poor naive fool. Well, put a cast there. And there you go. Took that last chunk of HP off with the Aphrodite Wrath effect.
Do you hear me?
Oh. I swear to God, if I will get the opportunity to tell anyone at the house, I will. I will tell everybody. Everybody wants to listen.
In the name of someone very sore right now.
There's the darkness, and we are good to go.
Imagine that Prince Zacharias experiences some sort of joyous outcome for a change, in contrast to the arbitrary and unfortunately painful death he shall experience now.
And there we go again.
No.
Dead again. No joyous occasion.
Finally showed you, Father.
Oh, as you can hear, I'm still not healthy.
I'm looking all over. Go to your room, or anywhere but here.
See, that wasn't so bad. You missed me. Admit it.
You're my good boy. Yes, you are.
That he is. Alright, let's put a song on, and then we will see what weapon will be next up.
Fine selection.
Keep it down.
I will not. Shut up.
I could use that.
Hey, give me. Oh, and after this run, I will need to get myself some tea. My throat feels so bad. Oh, I'm about to lose my voice again. It's the worst. I still have a lot of recovery to do. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It was a very close episode to me. Look at that, 52 keys, my god. Got a lot of talking off my chest that I really wanted to just convey to you. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. As per always, thank you for watching, thank you for being here with me, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days, stay as awesome as you are, and have a good time.